Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is Mythical Sausage here. How you guys doing? Man, today this is going to be so much fun. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to build a simple, basic crop farm, and it's going to be so awesome. It's very simple. We're only going to have a farmhouse. We're going to have 3 separate little pods, one for wheat, one for potatoes, one for carrots. We're going to do some passageways, and maybe even like a little bit of a storage area, like a little shed. Very simple, very basic. If you guys want to see something a little more advanced, let me know down below. Comment down below. What should I do? What should I add to a larger farmhouse? I'm thinking maybe something like windmills and barns or something like that. But this one is very scaled down, very basic, and we're gonna go ahead and start it right now. All right, so check out this area. This is super cool. I'm gonna put the seed down below so you can check this out in this area, and the cords, everything's gonna be down below. So what I'm thinking is, let's start planning stuff out. So first step I wanna do is decide where we're gonna put our house, where we're gonna put the roads and the passageways, and where we're gonna put the little crop pods that I love doing. And I have a really big version of this in our single player world. I'm gonna put a link in the description. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Amazing stuff. So I'm thinking right here would be the spot for the house. So something very basic, very simple. Let's put a little dot down. So this is where the house is gonna go. Boom. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do some passageway, some path. Okay. And this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna use just simple cobble. So where the roads are gonna go. So I'm thinking this is a very nice path to go into this area. So let's do a little path going this way, and I'm gonna kind of snake it in, curve it, and come back the other way like this. And the path is gonna go straight up into this little back area. So that'll be the path, and I'm gonna go ahead and replace that with path block just to line it up. But first off, we also need a path going to the house, which would be there. That'll be the house area, and it'll probably curve up right here to the front door. And then also we're probably gonna need another path going up to the other area, and this is gonna kind of go up and around into that section, which is a beautiful clearing for more stuff. We can even expand over there if you guys are down to see that. Now there we go. That is a cool little snaky like path. I might even do one more going up into this spot over here so we can get up to that area. So there you go. That's the path that we have started out. So let me go ahead. I'm going to replace all this with some path block. All right, so we got the passageway set up. It's looking really, really cool. I love this. This looks awesome. Very organic, very natural. Just a nice curve. So next thing I want to do is lay out where I'm going to put all the little crop pods that I love doing. I love setting these up with cobble, different stone variants. For now, we're just going to do cobble variants, and with some cobble, a little cobble stair and cobble slab. But you can mix and match with different textures like stone and andesite. So let's start doing these. So for these, I'm going to do it in every little corner like this, every little spot between the paths, okay? So I'm gonna put one here, I'm gonna put one here, I'm gonna put one also on this side. So let me show you how I do it. So this is very starter worthy, very small, so it doesn't have to be too big. So let's just go with it. This is just organically placed. Let's watch this. I'm gonna go right along the path. I'm gonna go like say a 2 here, and it's not like a straight up tutorial, more like a let's build, so you guys can pretty much make it on your own and do some really cool things with these little pods that I love calling. I love calling them little pods. It's awesome. So just play around with your area, maybe terraform a little bit to get it the way you like it. It's just totally random, so you don't have to do it exactly like me, but at least get that idea of how I go about doing it. So something like this. I like playing around with the current way the land is terraformed, so this is how I do it. But you can go crazy, make it bigger, make it smaller, and just play around with shapes. That's always a good thing, just to play around with shapes like this. So play around. That's the goal. So let's see. Maybe take this down a little bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and just run it down this way. Run it down this way, maybe take it in here and go like a 3. So I'm gonna take it up at least a block level from where you're walking. So all the way around here, it's like at least 1 block level. If you see over here, at least a 1 block level, and it goes all the way around. See, this one's a little taller. Let's bring this in. And I'm gonna take this up maybe a little bit like that. Okay, so that's all pretty much a 1 block level around wherever your line is right there. So it's a little 1 block. So now what I want to do is I'm gonna come in here and give it a little bit of detail by doing some stuff like adding slabs in certain spots, adding stairs in certain things. Let's go around, maybe every other one, go like this, give it a little bit of detail. Every other one, maybe go up like so. And there's different ways to do this. You can not even do this. You can maybe put walls around there. You can put stairs. I'm just gonna go one around like this, so it gives it that cool little look to it. And it's cool because the top is a little more elevated, so it looks a little cooler. I like that. Then you can come in here and also put some stairs, like maybe some there on the side, maybe some here, just to add a little bit of curve to it, a little bit of like a broken up look to it. I love that. So a little bit around the side like so, makes it look pretty cool, something like that. We could even add some walls around here, And there we go, something like that. The walls really serve a couple purposes too. You could put torches on top of it, which actually you could light up the place. Make sure you do light up the place. You don't want a creeper to come over here and blow stuff up. So something like that looks pretty good. You can even add some to the regular parts that we have around here, maybe something like that. Maybe something like this, just to add a little more detail around. And I think that's good, something like that. That it just adds so much. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna repeat this bad boy. I'm gonna put one here, and I'm gonna go ahead and put one here. So you know what? Let me speed up this part, and you get to see how I place it down. But let's make a quick little time lapse of this. All right, these little crop pods, I love them. They're so cool. This is one of my favorite things to do in Minecraft for making a farm. But now let's go ahead. I'm gonna add all the crops to them right now. All right, and we're done. We got the carrots, we got the potatoes, we got the wheat. Everything's growing up, looking very, very cool. We also got some of these little waterlogged stairs, and I love it when I use the spruce. It looks very good, and it blends in with the environment. Very, very cool. But you can use anything. You can actually go the old technique. Maybe put a lily pad on top, or maybe even hide it underneath the stone so you don't see it. But I kind of like having those little pockets of water there. It gives it a little more detail to it. So I like that. So other things you need for sure, it's gonna be maybe some barrels in the corner here. You can do all your kind of storage, put all your crops in here, and it's amazing, and it looks so good. And you can add actually some just to make it look cool in the area. It's one of my favorite new blocks in 1.14. Let's add one more here, and let's add another one right about there. Looks pretty good. Also adding some lanterns on those little spots where we had placed our walls adds a lot of amazingness. So let me put one maybe back here. Here we go. Maybe some back here, so it lights up the place pretty good. And that's there we go. Perfect. So we're gonna add a couple more on this side as well. Maybe even some on that side. So there we go. We got our first couple pods in. Now, next up, let's go ahead and design our farmhouse. All right, so let's start this farmhouse. I'm thinking about a little bit of a diagonal here, so let's play around with some shapes. So let's come in here with the cobble again. So I'm gonna do a very simple cobble base, and we're gonna do a wood everything else. So let's go right now, right in this corner. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and let's take this down a little bit right there. Perfect. Let's come in here. Let's take this down. There's already a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that, 5. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then join up right here on this side. That looks cool. I like it. It's simple. It's gonna be cool though, I promise. Now, on top of this, I'm gonna go ahead and get some of the spruce log. I'm gonna go up 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3. Let's also go up 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3 right there. That is awesome. Now, I'm just gonna fill in the gaps here with a combination of stripped oak log and regular oak plank. So for now, let's just do all oak, and then I'll come back in and add a little bit of texture with our strips. So let's go all the way around like this. One of these, I think I'm gonna pop out a little section for like a fireplace. So it's gonna be really cool. And we're also maybe gonna do a little bit of an extension over here to add almost like a little bit of a storage area. So let's do that. So right here, looking very cool. Now I'm gonna come in here with the spruce, not spruce, sorry, with the strip, and I'm gonna come here and do a little bit of a texture job. Something like this adds so much more detail to your builds. I love doing it. You guys know that I've been around for a long time. I love adding a little bit of texture like this just to make it stand out just a little bit more. And I'll add windows at the end, but I'll do the texturing as we go right now. So something like this, looking pretty cool. There we go. That looks awesome. See how much that adds? That looks so cool. Maybe another little bit right there and another little bit right about there just to add a little more. Perfect. Okay, super simple, super cool. Then next up, let's work on where we're gonna put a doors and windows and the fireplace section, and then we'll put the lovely roof on top. It's gonna be a very simple house. So I'm thinking if we're gonna put a front door, what is a good spot? I'm thinking right here in the center might be good. So it kind of curves out and then boom, right here. So we're gonna top those two out. We're gonna do a little bit of an outside little porch area. So let's leave this here for now, just like so. I'm gonna put a window right here. So let's maybe do something like that. I'm gonna leave that top bit just like so. Put a window right here as well. That looks great. And I'm thinking if we're gonna do a little bit of a fireplace action, I'm thinking right here would be a perfect spot. So let's just go right here up with some bricks. And let's just set it up. And it doesn't have to be bricks if you guys are gonna make this. You can do it out of stone, out of anything, really. So let's take this out. Let's take maybe this out, and I'm gonna make it at a diagonal as well. Let's just leave it up there for now, too higher from that spot, just so we can work on the roof. So wait, let's do the roof. Let's get into it. So I'm thinking we could go ahead and do some spruce roofing. So let's pop this out right here. Let's come this way, pop this out like this. Do some upside down stairs. Let's do this outline and see how tall we're gonna do it. So I'm thinking we can go ahead and do let's make it a full block here just to add a little bit of detail to it. Go a little taller with this roof. Not too tall, but just tall enough. I think that looks good. And then maybe we could come in here with some slab and just do something like that. And if that doesn't scream farmhouse roof, I don't know what does. That looks so cool. So let's take this all the way down like so. Let's take this all the way down, twist it, and come down like so. Twist that, go down like so. Let's do it again on this side. So we're gonna go again this way, twist the edges right there so you don't see that weird little gap. Come on this way and do the same roof pattern right here. So full block, stair, stair, upside downs on both, and we're going slab, 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 just like that. Looking very cool. Then that is looking awesome so far. I'm gonna keep going though right here with the oak. So let's just take it all the way up to the top like so, and bring in a little bit of that texture one more time. Let's do it again on this side. So bam, 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 all the way up. Bring a little bit of that texture again, just like so, and it looks like that on this side. Looking cool. I love it. Now, let's go ahead. I'm going to go right up in the middle here. And you know what? Let's make this look cool. I'm going to come in here with only spruce, but we're going to break it up a lot. So let's take it all the way up with full blocks here. Take it up with full blocks right about here. And then over on this side, let's just take stairs all the way down for now, just like this, facing downwards. And I'm going to show you how we're going to break this up. So like this, like that, like this. Bring slabs going all the way around. And yes, there's a little gap there, but don't worry. We're going to fill that in. Take it all the way down. Take it all, and we're going to mess up this roof. So it's going to look very cool, very rustic. So let's take it all the way down. Oh, forgot one. Take it all the way down like this. Curve it around. Curve it around. Just like so. And then let's do full block. Actually, this is easier. Just do full blocks like that. Let's do a full block right about. Let's do a full block here. Let's do a full block here. Full blocks going all the way around. Just like so. Very cool. Now, let's get those gaps in the center taken care of. So for this down here, I'm just going to go with full blocks. Full block. Full block. Even though we don't need that part there, I'm going to go full block it all. Let's leave it with this cool little look to it. Right there. So you got this little pattern on the top. Looking very awesome. Now, come with me. We can break this up and make it look cool. And I'm going to show you how. So let's make some details here. We're gonna break stuff off like so and come in here with slabs. So let's go maybe one there, maybe one here, maybe take two away, make those slabs, maybe take one away, make that a no, that looks a little weird. Maybe a full block right there actually. There we go. Let's play around. Let's play around. So let's go on this side. Let's do the same thing. So let's take maybe that away, put a full block, take one away over here. Let's put that as a slab. Take a couple off here, put slabs. And that looks so cool already. Now up top here, we can go every other one, maybe from here, there, every other one, and do maybe something like that. It doesn't have to be exactly every other one. Maybe one like that, Okay, and other things you could do is let's replace some of these and turn them into stairs, so you kind of see like little curves around. Maybe another one like right here. And that adds so much. Maybe let's take this one away. Let's make this one into a stair too. So something like that adds so much. Just little bits like that. We can also bring in some trapdoors in certain spots around like so. Maybe like that, scattered, looking very cool. Also, we can add some more stuff down here. Maybe take away one of these, put a trapdoor there as well. Maybe take away one of those, put a little trapdoor like that, and that adds so much. Let's do another one here. Maybe one right on top. Maybe right there looks good. Maybe one more there. And that adds so much to this. Look at that. Look how cool. Now, other things you could do is break up stuff in here. Maybe put a stair on some of these. Maybe double stair on another. And that gives it that little bit of a rustic look to it. You can even flip some of these. That looks very cool too. Looks very run down. And I like it. Gives a little bit of personality to it. So give it some right there, and maybe one right in here. Perfect. Now, let's lift this guy up. Let's take this one up another 1, 2. Let's take this one up another 1, 2, 3, like so. Let's go actually one more and one more. So 4 and 5 right there. And that pops up from the back, which looks very, very awesome. Let's also come in here with a wall on one of them. And then for the other one, let's do some tricks to this. Let's take that down. Put one like that. Now for this, let's do this. Let's get some trapdoor. Let's go ahead. Oh, we already had some. Let's do a double trapdoor right here, double right here, one right there. Let's take this all the way up like so. Look at this. This is gonna look so awesome. Do this. Let's get a campfire. And we're gonna put a little campfire inside, and it's gonna look so awesome right there. Look at that. This is looking awesome. Now, another thing that I want to do is like a little way up here. Let's do like a little porch. So I'm gonna grab some spruce planks and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put another 2 there. Let's actually put this lovely log right there and go up right in this corner. 1, 2, and 3. Let's do some upside down stairs here. Let's do some upside down stairs here and here. Let's put another one right there. Let's go up by 2 right there. Let's put a little bit of a fence around here. So I'm gonna fence this in right there. And actually, let's do some oak fence just to give it a little bit of a change of color. Right there, and there. And let's get a little step up. Boom. We're gonna do a little step up there. And then, you know what? Let's get some walls right here. And this time, you know what? Let's get some of the brick wall. Actually, we already had it on us. Put it right here, here, and here. And watch this. Let's grab some of that trapdoor again. And we're going to bring this trapdoor all the way down like so. And that gives it a little bit of an overhang. And I love that. Doesn't that look so cool? You know what? We can even take it if you want to all the way down. And that looks really, really cool too. But you know what? Actually, let's leave it right there. I like that. So cool. All right. So we have that way up. Looking amazing. We have this little side here. Now, let's open this up. Let's go 1 and 2. Let's put a stair let's put a stair right there. That looks awesome. Let's actually do another one over here. Take it up right there, stair. And we have a stair on the bottom. Let's do another stair at the bottom as well. So big windows right here. Let's get some glass. And I'm just going to go ahead and just put some clear glass for this one. Make it very simple, very nice. Double clear glass right there. Double clear right here. This side, I'm gonna leave this closed. Actually, I'm gonna leave this side closed. You'll see why. You'll see what I'm gonna do. Over here, we can detail this brick a little bit. So let's get some brick stairs and just add a little bit of detail out here. So what I'm gonna do is very simple. It's gonna go right here, right here. I'm gonna put a little stair right there and there. So we have that lovely little spot looking so good. I love that house. So you got this little house over here. We got our crop area right there. But you know what we gotta add? Some texture. So really quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to texture the grounds. I'm going to terraform it a little bit with some coarse dirt and some gravel. I'm going to go ahead and come over here, texture a little bit of the cobble with a little bit of stone. Also a little bit of stone on all these cobbles just to give it a little bit of texture. And let's see how we can make this a little more detailed. So give me 1 second. Oh man, everything is looking so good now. Look at all that little bit of extra detail just by playing around with the texturing on the flooring. We added a little bit more texture here on the little pods here that we have here with a little bit of stone and some stone slabs as well. Little ways up as well with some of the slabs of spruce looking awesome. A little way up over here and it's looking so good. I love it. We're still gonna add a little more detail just to liven up the place. A little bit of tree action, some bushes around the floor. But you know what? There's a space right here calling us. I think we should build a small little animal pen. you're gonna need some animals. Come on, you don't want to live off this alone unless you do, but that's fine. It's your choice. But let's go ahead and build a little animal pen. Nothing too crazy, very small. And I'm gonna go ahead and come down here with a spruce log and just put it right about there. Let's go up 1, 2, 3. I think that's perfect. Give it a space of 1, 2, 3. Drop another one, 1, 2, 3 up. Another space of 3 and 3 up as well. Then let's grab some of the spruce slab. I'm just gonna go all the way down like so. Take it down right to about there. Let's go do a little bit of an overhang. Go overhang one bit right there. Little placeholder block right about here. There we go. Take that up. And I'm gonna go up gradually like this. So let's go up 1, 2. Let's go 3. Let's go 4. Let's go on the 5th. So let's take this down all the way here. Let's take this one down. That's just a placeholder. There we go. A little placeholder here. And just take this one all the way down like so. And it's going to be pretty cool. Very simple. It's very basic. Not a big old barn. We could get to that on an upcoming episode, but that's perfect. So right up to there, I think is fine. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Drop this here. I'm going to take it up by 2. I'm going to take this one up right here as well by 2 there. Let's grab some of the wall. I'm going to take this one all the way up and connect to that. Take this one all the way up and connect to that. Very simple. Then on this, I'm going to go ahead and not do that. Let's put that away. I'm going to grab here. Let's grab some fence over here on this side. I'm going to do some oak fence this time. And we're going to go oak fence here. We're going to go oak fence over here. On this back side, I'm going to make it a little bit different. Let's go with some trapdoor. I'm going to make almost like a little wall out of trapdoor. So let's go up right here on this corner. Let's do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And it's a little bit on the outside, but that's cool because we can use the inside part to put some stuff. You'll watch. So let's take this all the way down right there. Looking really cool. Looking very simple. I like that. Then on the front here, we could do this. You can do 2 things. You can leave it as an open pen, just like this, or you could seal it up and have like a double pen right here. Have one for one animal, one for another one. And this is totally modular. This is expandable. You can just go straight down and keep adding more of these little pods. But let's actually go in one more, take this one here, and we could do like a double right there. Looking awesome. Let's hit some gates right here of our oak, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this down like so. So right there and right there. Back here, you could do almost like a little trough if you like. We can add little spots for water. You can even add some hay. You can add some barrels. Let's just add a little bit of detail over here. So maybe a little bit of a hay section right there. Maybe down the corner. Could do another one maybe on this side, something like so. Maybe someone underneath that fence. That's fine. Over here, maybe add like a little bit of a barrel. Over here, maybe add a little bit of maybe a cauldron with water. That's fine too. You can even put it underwater. Well, under here, I mean. But I'm gonna put one over here. Let's actually, you know what, put a little bit of hay down there too. Why not? And then we got this little section off, looking very, very cool. I like this. This is awesome. We can even add some lighting as well by adding some lanterns, and you can put them really anywhere. You can hang them from the top. You can put them on the side. And a couple just randomly scattered around like so. It looks awesome. Also, terraform action. You can put definitely a little bit of coarse dirt here, a little bit of gravel. You know that these animals probably trampling everything, so might as well do a little bit of detail by adding that. You can even leave some tall grass in there. Why not? Some grass inside wouldn't hurt. Adds to the atmosphere of this whole thing. So maybe a little bit of gravel inside. Looking very, very cool, like so. And there we go. Add a little bit of path block because you know you're going to be coming here from the path. So bring in that path block right here. Also another little bit of path block going right about there from this end. And that is looking awesome. So fill this in. Looking very cool. If you want to add one more little bit of detail to make this look even better, we can even add some trees, some bushes. So you know what? Let me add those right now to give it this just a little bit more. Oh man, we're almost done. This is looking so awesome. I added a little bit of extra trees here. We added some spruce just to get a little bit of a different color variation to the leaves in the background. Looking so good. Now, the only thing that I really want to do is add a well. What farm wouldn't be a farm without a really cool well? So right here, did a little triangle pattern right here, but we're gonna go up with some stone brick this time. We're gonna go up on these corners, put a little wall on top of the stone brick as well, and then watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and make this very small, very cool. Watch this. So we're gonna put just slabs on top. Then I'm gonna do a slab up here. Oh, hold on, placeholder slab. Slab up here, slab here, slab there, and one slab up top, the smallest well, and that's all you need really. And then we're gonna come in here, put a little water down, and then add some slabs of our regular stone this time. And we're gonna put the slabs right here, 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 and there, and that is our tiny, amazing little well. Oh, we can even add a little bit of moss if you like, but something very small, very quaint like that just adds so much. So you're gonna put a little bit of a path going into there, a little bit of a path going into here, and kind of like a path going into right about there, kind of curving into that. That looks awesome. Maybe a little bit of gravel just to show that the road is a little bit torn up right here. And that's too much. There we go. Perfect. And then I add a little bit of flower action. All the bushes have been added all the way around. Looking so awesome. There's only one thing we need to do. I want to show you some interior for this guy. And we're done with our farm. It is looking so good. Let's go ahead and take a quick little tour. But before we do that, let me know down below if you guys want to see another version of this. Maybe another advanced version with a bunch more builds in here. Maybe one that adds windmills and stables, chicken coops. The sky's the limit. Let me know down below if you guys want to see that. We could do maybe an advanced version of this basic starter crop farm. Let me know down below. I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say. But let's take a little walk around. I added some benches here for some added life. Paths going everywhere up here to the side, vegetation, a lot of flowers to add a little bit of color to the area. But it's looking so cool. Our wheat is growing. I'm loving that. Our carrots are growing right here, and our potatoes are doing great. I love it. This path up here is one of my favorites, going all the way up. Added some kind of like a bush wall going up to the top. Little tiny baby little bench right here as well, so we can go ahead and look at this area, just hang out here. I would love to just sit here all day and just chill out with a little bit of a sweet tea or something that you find in a cool little farm or something really nice. I don't know. What do you find in farms? What would you drink in a farm? Just milk maybe, right? Fresh milk from this lovely little enclosure right here. I love this. This is awesome. So this is like almost like a little starter barn, really, if you think about it. So we added 2 cows, 2 sheep over here, ready for repopulation. But again, you can expand. This is totally modular. You can just let it go and add little pods to this and keep it going. Super cool. Added some more barrels, added some more trees. I did add a little bit of spruce here just to change the area. And look at that. Just that little bit of dark wood with the dark bush in here. It looks so awesome. Just adding a little bit of the sprinkle job of a bunch of different trees really does change it a lot. I like it. And then our well we just added, looking awesome. And you know what? Interior is done for our farmhouse. Let's go inside. Let me show you what we got. But besides the little potted plant action, a little bit of detail here. The door's open. Welcome. Come on in. We got a little kitchen here with our smoker right here. So cool. I love that. We added our awesome scaffolding as a table with a little pressure plate on top of our dark oak, some paintings looking very cool, a little bit of storage, cauldron action here, some carpet, paintings everywhere, and then here's our little bedroom. We have a crafting bench with a flower and some storage here, and I love using the barrel sideways like that. It looks like a really cool drawer, and it's awesome. We added some details, some storage here, and a painting looking very cool. I'd sleep in here. I would. I promise. It's brand new furniture. You'll like it. But let's jump up here. Let's take a quick little look, a little pan around. But man, what do you guys think? Is this cool? Is this a nice little starter farm house and farm area? Hopefully you guys did get some inspiration for your worlds. And man, if you did add anything else when you build yours, what did you add? Let me know down below also if you want me to do another one of these. This is very, very basic, very starter worthy, and I'm really would get excited to go ahead, that's the back of my head, to do another one of these, but maybe a bigger version with some bigger crop fields, added details. Let me know down below if you guys are down to see one of those. But I'm out of here for now. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you on the next Minecraft video. All right, goodbye.